guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in for today's video. If you're an old subscriber, thank you so much for coming back, and if you're new to my channel or you're just knowing about my existence, thank you as well for clicking on this video. So in today's video, guys, we'll be talking about Funke Akindele Bello. Actually, I had already planned to film some videos today, but then I was on Instagram and I came across her husband post and I was like, wow, what is actually happening? I know I've been posting about gin and juice recently. It's not that I'm just posting about them. Of course, I want the views, I won't lie about that, but these are the people that I really love watching, and I'm subscribed to their channel and I watch them a lot and I love their love. I mentioned that in my first video, the first reaction video I did about them, and it was kind of interesting and also surprising, and I was kind of disappointed as well. If you know them, I think you kind of agree to what I'm saying to some extent, because these people, they are really in love. It's not that I'm saying they are not in love or what they are doing are fake. No, I'm not saying what they are doing are fake. It's just that there are some things that we don't really pay attention to in marriages, in relationships, that are breaking our homes. And many people show the sweet part, the good part of the relationship or the marriage, and this is what people see, and they'll be like, oh, these people, I want to be like them. You don't even know that your own marriage, your own relationship is better than theirs, but they've only come to show you what they want you to see. And that is what many people still do not get about this social media thing. People are very fast, very quick, happy to show their family life when everything is rosy, of course, not when things are sad. And many people just think that, oh, this is the way they are, even off camera. This is how their marriage is. This is what they do off camera. They don't know that there are some things that happen in marriage, in relationship. Hence, when it happens to them, they'll be like, why is this happening to me? Why is my husband behaving like this? Why is my wife doing like this? I've been watching these people, they are so much in love, they do this, they do that, they don't quarrel, they don't fight. Even when the husband offends the wife, he quickly apologizes, and when the wife offends the husband, she apologizes as well. You know, they just take things literally, like what they are watching, what they are saying. They don't know that there are other things behind the camera. We've been hearing gist about Funke Akindele and skillz, but nobody really knows what is going on in that marriage. I think she posted a reel on the 17th of June, the last Father's Day. She posted a reel to celebrate skillz, showing us pictures and videos to celebrate him. Whereas there is something going on in that marriage. You see why I say people do not bring the bad parts to social media. They don't bring the bad parts here. She came online to celebrate him for Father's Day, but she never mentioned that they are not together anymore, that they've separated. You see, and people just be like, oh, I want to marry a man like this man. I want to marry a woman like this woman. She respects her husband so much. Many people just keep having fantasies of how they want their marriage to be, how they want their husband to be, how they want their wife to be, without actually knowing that it is more than that. I'm not saying that you can't fantasize about the kind of marriage you want or the kind of home that you want, but the reality is that it's not always rosy. It is not always rosy. It is hard. It is not easy. Marriage is not for the weak-hearted people. You have to be committed, you have to be submissive, you have to be contented, you have to be satisfied, you have to be okay in your marriage. If not, there will be trouble. About 6 hours ago, skillz made a post on his Instagram, and I'll read it out to you guys, and as well put it on the screen. So in the post he made, he said, "Dear friends and family, I need to let you know that Funke and I are separated. While it lasted, we shared a lot of things together and I've created 2 beautiful children. The last 2 years have been extremely difficult for us. I know I have tried my best to fix things, but I believe it is beyond repair now. 3 months ago, Funke insisted I moved out of the house, and apart from AMVCA, I've not been able to get Funke to sit down in an amicable manner to discuss the future of our relationship. I'm making this announcement so that the public is clear that we both are pursuing separate lives. We still have issues that need to be addressed, such as the custody and well-being of our children, which is paramount, as well as business interests, which need to be disentangled, but I have no doubt that this will be resolved one way or the other. Mr. Abdul Bello. Let me say this, nobody is perfect and we are all humans. And there is no how, as human being, you will not cross someone. You might even cross someone unknowingly. So there is no how you won't cross someone. There is an adage in Yoruba that says, as close as the teeth and tongue are, they still cross each other. Because sometimes, unknowingly, the teeth will bite the tongue and it will hurt the tongue. So there is no how you won't cross someone. So now you're coming together with someone that you do not even know, someone that you just met maybe 3 years ago or 4 years ago. And see, let me tell you, marriage is different from dating or courtship. Marriage is the real deal, is the real thing. There and then you will know the person's real color. You will know the person's true color. So marriage is not easy. For me, if you want to have a successful marriage and a happy home, please don't compare. Don't compare. Don't even compare at all. Don't compare your marriage to someone else's marriage. And don't compare your wife to someone else's wife. Why should you even do that? Don't even compare your child to someone else's child. That one is still even kind of somehow. Don't even compare your first child to your second child, or your first child to your... Don't compare them. Don't. Comparison is not a good thing. Please, if you want to have a good home, a good marriage, please, comparison should be out. Throw it, fling it out of the window. Fling it out. Do not compare. The other thing I would like to talk about that breaks home is not trashing out things. I'm not saying just talk about it. Of course, trash it out. Some people talk about it, yes, but they do not trash it out. They don't. They just sit, talk about it without coming to any conclusion, and they move on. And there, that thing will still be there, lingering in the marriage. So sit, call your partner, call your wife, call your husband, sit, talk, and trash things out. Not just talking, going back and forth, saying you did this to me last month, you did this to... No, it is when you don't trash things out. You keep going to what has happened. You keep going back. You know, no. Talk about what the person did to wrong you, or what you are not happy about, or what you want the person to change. Talk about it, trash it out, come to conclusion, and then that leads me to the next point: forgiveness. Forgive and forget. Forgive. I know people say forgive and forget, but of course you can't forget. But just forgive. Just be like, okay, for you to have a successful marriage, a happy home, you have to be able to forgive. Forgiveness should always come to you very, very easy. Trash things out, forgive. Then the last point I would like to share with you, and I think this is the most important aspect in marriage. This is very, very important, because if you have this, there will not be problem. You'll be okay. Contentment. Being contented. If you are contented, if you see something online, it will not even freak you. If you see someone flaunting different types of things, cars, money, things on their spouse, it will not even move you. Because why? You are contented. Why people cheat in marriages, in relationships, is because they are not contented. They are not contented. Some women will be like, oh, let me collect that guy's money. I don't want to do anything, no. but the guy has a lot of money. It's because you are not contented. You are not contented with the one you have. That is it. If you are contented, even if the guy has billions, trillions, you just be like, well, that's good for him. I'm contented. I'm contented with the one I have, and it's nothing, because it is nothing to you because you are contented. Likewise, men, it is because they are not contented. That is why they cheat. You'll be like, look at this lady, look at this woman, big bum bum, big breast, tiny waist, shaped like Coca-Cola bottle. You know, this is a serious case. I'm just laughing, to be sincere. You know, if you are contented with what you have, you won't even see. You'll be like, my wife is beautiful. Yeah, you have a good shape. Yeah, you are beautiful. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but my wife is beautiful as well. I'm okay with her. I'm contented with her, you know. And I think being contented is very, very important. If you are contented, you'll be okay in this life. Because why do people do stuff? Why do people go extra miles to get things? But we human, even if we have billions, we still want to be trillionaires. We still want more. That is why you see young guys of nowadays doing money rituals, using girls, and all these girls, they have boyfriends, so they will still go and do shop and clean mouth. I want to take money from this guy, you know, I want to quickly take money from this guy. That is not being contented. Being contented is a good thing. It is a very, very good criteria that I think that every woman should have. Actually, this video is not what I planned for, so it might be up and down. It might not be well put together, but I hope you guys will understand what I'm trying to say. The point I'm trying to pin down in this video is you being contented, forgiveness, trash things out, do not compare. Is when you are contented that you will not compare. So be contented in your marriage, in every aspect of life. Please guys, be contented. Alright guys, that is the 2 cents I thought I should come on here and share with you guys. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video as I did filming it. Thank you all so much for watching. Please do not forget to comment, share, like, just tap on it and like my video, and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.